Hello everyone, my name is Liam Hendrickson. I am in a group with Christian McIntosh, and this is our final project presentation for CS 4620, Database Systems with Professor Chad Morning. Our project was to develop a Python app that used Spotify web APIs to generate a playlist based on some of the user inputs and offer the option to save that playlist to your Spotify account. So starting it up. So the first question that we ask is how many songs do you want in the playlist? The default for the API call is 20, and then the maximum that you're able to enter is 100. But for this, we're just going to use 12. And for building the playlist, you are able to use seeds for either songs, artists, or genres. You can enter up to 5, but you need at least 1 from one of the categories. I don't really want to seed any songs, so then we're just asking about the artists. I don't really want to seed any of those either. For the genres, I think they're the most interesting part of the Spotify web API because it was very difficult to track down a list of all the genres that you could enter for the Spotify web API. I was able to find an exhaustive list though, and I think there were a lot of weird entries. Some of them I didn't really see much difference between, such as punk and punk rock. And then there were also some genres that I didn't think would be listed. For example, we could do Iranian, and then we could also do hip-hop. So we still have 3 spaces that we could use, but since we don't have very many songs on the playlist, I think 2 is enough. So we're just going to do that, and then it'll build a playlist. Alright, so there are 12 songs. Then we ask the user if they would like to delete any songs. If they select no here, it'll move them forward onto asking if they'd like to save the playlist. For the sake of demonstration though, let's delete a couple songs. Let's delete Badbin by Ebby. And then let's delete number 5 by Hollywood Undead. And then that should give us 10 songs. Nice round number. So then we ask the user if they would like to save the playlist. If they select no here, it will then ask them if they want to build another playlist. So let's select yes. Title. We can do Iranian hip-hop. And a brief description. Playlist for CS 4620 final. Then it'll send that to your Spotify account and it'll ask if you want to make another playlist. If you select yes, it'll just loop back through the entire process. Selecting no will exit the program. A little bit about our database is the playlist is saved to a local database. Once it's built, it saves the name of the artist and song as well as the URIs required to actually push it to the playlist. So we are just going to hit no, and then we are going to go to Spotify. Alright, so here on Spotify we can see in the playlist section we have Iranian hip hop is a new one, and we have the name transferred over and the playlist transferred over. You do have the option to input your own image art, however that would require a URL that we didn't think was worthwhile for the sake of this project. And then we have our 10 songs since we deleted 2. Let's listen to a little Iranian music. Very cool. Thank you very much for coming to the presentation, and I hope you all have a lovely winter.